Apparently, it's hot. You know, it wasn't a Bricc Baby, Big U, Loose Cannon situation. It was more of a other side against them situation.
Yo, Omega Drip exclusives back in the building. Now this right here is your regular jailhouse politics that only those that been in the system before would understand. Word is, what went down recently might have been orchestrated by the feds or just some crazy twist of street fate. Either way, this situation got Bricc Baby, Big U, and Loose Cannon's names all tangled up, and it ain't looking good. Let's get into it. So apparently it wasn't no classic internal beef. This wasn't Bricc Baby versus Big U. This wasn't Loose Cannon catching static with the homies. Nah, this was them against the other side. Real enemies, Opps type energy. Word in the wind, these dudes had to put their old issues on pause and stand together. But here's the twist, it wasn't out of unity, it was out of survival. Cause in jail, when someone say nap or throw disrespect at neighborhood, you gotta respond. Or you lunch in your set, you lunch in your name. So even if you ain't cool with dude, y'all gotta ride together, that's the code. Now peep this, Loose Cannon's wife, she's not from the streets like that. She's learning this code while her man's locked up. And she heated, like fuming. She told him flat out, sit down, mind your business, let them niggas fight their own battles. But homie was like, nah babe, I gotta ride. If I don't, they gon' say I folded, and that can't happen inside. She snapped, told him, you better tell them put you in solitary until your bail hearing. I don't want you caught up in this dumb shit. They happy they fought? This ain't a celebration. Y'all fighting when you got court coming? Families out here stressed?
Oh man,
It was
really?
crazy. And see me, I don't understand street code and all that because I would have been like, let the niggas fight for themselves. That's what I told my husband. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Go sit in the corner. Like, mind your business type of thing, you know? And
Yeah.
he was like, listen, if somebody say nap, this, that, you know, I'm learning all those slangs, right? You got to hold it down. There's this disrespect. And if you don't, then you lunch me. You know what I'm saying? So there's a
Wait,
thing,
so-
you beefing if
Yeah.
somebody from the other side is doing something to your whatever, they gotta get down with them. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but
So so it sound like
Big U, also neighborhood. So wait, hold up.
so they put their differences
Oh,
aside.
and neighborhood and now,
They put their
that's-
differences aside together. I mean aside right now to do what they got to do.
Yes.
And here's where it get real suspicious. Right after dudes came out the whole boom, suddenly they linked up in the yard, just like that. No smoke, no beef, no tension. Come on now. Some people saying the feds set this up, like they want all these rivals to play nice, kumbaya style, so they can monitor and better or drop conspiracy charges. Some of the homies' girls already peeped it and not feeling it at all. Bricc Baby's wife tight, Loose Cannon's people on edge. Cause both got bail hearings on Wednesday. Why catch a case now? Y'all let me know in the comments. Was this just jail politics gone wild? Or do y'all think the feds really lining this up behind the scenes? Either way, this story wild and I'm tapped in.
Yeah. That's deep right there.
I think the feds set that shit up because they want them to all be friends or kumbaya. I don't know. I told them, I said, you better shut. I don't care if nigga fought with you or not. I don't care.
Really?
It sounds
Oh,
too
man.
much craziness is going on right now that is just winky dinky. Like, what the hell is, like, how link up in the yard? How, like, right after you come out the hole, they just want to start some shit with, you know, like, no.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
It don't make no sense. I said, listen, I said, tell them put you in solitary until your bail hearing, because I ain't want you with nobody right now. I went off on my husband. I really did. I'm not even gonna hold you because I was so
Really?
upset. Because for one, you have me worried, and then they thinking this is a joke or something. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna let y'all hear this recording, right? They seem happy that they fought.
Okay.
Like, they like
yeah.
to fight. They like to do that stuff. It's like, this can affect your freedom. This can affect your families. They hold this accountable. Like, both Bricc and Cannon has bail hearings on Wednesday. Why are y'all getting into fights? Why?
Right.
I spoke to Brick's wife and she's pissed. She don't even want me talking about this right now because she's so pissed about this.
Oh, well,
It's crazy that a day after Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby became cellmates, they go to the yard, or where they link up with Big U and have to fight together against their ops. Let's listen to this call from the day before they got into the fight.
Be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, You may begin speaking now.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up with the wife? How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to finally hear your voice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are
You won't
you?
believe. I'm in LA. You won't believe. Um, who's my seller?
Who?
Bricc, baby.
What?
Yeah, this is crazy.
That is insane. Was that like pre-planned? Like what the heck?
But
Oh my gosh. So Brick Baby is your cellmate.
I'll be my seller.
No. That is
Yeah, for real.
wild.
He was like, thank you for the t-shirts and everything like that, and you so real for that, and then like the for it.
Well, I definitely, I would hope, they would do the same and if the table was turned, So I definitely, if I had the outsource to be able to help his wife while going through this, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I already sent her first payment last week from the sales we made last week, and she was so happy. But I'm happy that he heard about it. That's good. I'm gonna keep pushing so that we can keep making some money that way. It gives a little more ease, even for at least for these phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't cheap.
Oh, no, Brick. Hold on. She
hmm
want to talk to you. What up, sis?
Hey, Brick, how you doing?
Thank you for everything you're doing. I heard you keeping the name strong, keeping everybody's name
Listen,
strong.
I'm trying. I'm doing whatever I can with the power that I have.
Me
Oh yeah.
posted, he was like, you
Mm,
preach.
that's what's
Uh,
up. How you holding up?
oh man, we coolin', we coolin'. My boy here now, so we
Yo,
getting
is
down to the
that crazy? You guys are cellmates? What? How in
I
the
was
world did that
look,
happen?
when I figured out the jail, I'm like, bro, finna come. I'm like, soon as he come, I'm about to bring him because you gotta come here. So I'm like, yeah, he about to come right here with us.
That's crazy. So you
Yeah,
helped set
man.
that up?
Yeah, well, as soon as he came in, shit, you already know. It ain't no other way he gonna go. And we can't be talking in front of all these people, so I just like, come on. You already
Man,
know.
that's what's up. Okay.
Everything good out there with the baby and stuff?
He's here. He's teething, so I'm going through that phase right now where he's a little fussy, but I'm bearing with it. I'm bearing with
Yeah,
it.
here go, bro. Here go, bro, right here.
All right. All right. Good to hear from you. Keep your head up.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot. Y'all about to pick up where y'all left off. Y'all gonna be holding podcasts in the cell?
Man, this shit crazy. But,
Omegadrip exclusives.